Many people believe that reading is enough to keep their minds sharp. But after 60, your brain needs more to truly stay youthful and vibrant every day. As we age, the neural connections in our brain can start to fade and slow down, making mental clarity feel like a distant memory of the past. But what if you could flip a switch and reignite those pathways? Today, we are uncovering the hidden secrets to total brain rejuvenation after your 60-year milestone. You might be doing everything right, yet still missing the core habits that actually rewire the aging mind for peak performance and long-term cognitive health. The difference between an aging brain and a rejuvenated one is not just genetics. It is about the specific morning stimuli you provide to your nervous system. We are going to explore 3 powerful morning habits that are scientifically proven to be more effective for brain health than simply sitting down to read. Welcome to our deep dive into cognitive longevity. I will show you how to wake up those sleeping regions of your brain and restore your mental edge. These techniques are easy to implement but deliver profound results. It is time to stop the cognitive decline and start the process of active brain renewal. The first moments after you wake up are the most critical. This is when your brain is most plastic and ready to be molded for the day. Let us break down these 3 habits step by step. Prepare to change the way you view your morning routine and your future potential for mental clarity. It all starts with a simple element that your brain craves more than anything else. Let us dive into the first habit, the Hydro Brain Boost. Habit number 1 is activating your brain's hydromechanics. Your brain is roughly 80% water, and dehydration is the primary enemy of fast, clear thinking. Drinking a full glass of water immediately upon waking acts as a biological spark. It flushes out metabolic waste that accumulated while you were sleeping last night. This simple act increases blood flow to the brain by 20% within minutes. It is the fuel your neurons need to start firing at full capacity. We call this the Hydro Brain Boost. It is not just about thirst, it is about providing the electrical medium your brain needs for lightning-fast communication. By the time you feel thirsty, your cognitive performance has already dropped. Starting your day with water ensures you never reach that point of mental fatigue. Pair this water with micro-movements. Gentle stretching signals to your nervous system that the body is awake and ready to support high-level cognitive functions. Movement and hydration work together to create a pumping effect, moving cerebrospinal fluid through the brain to nourish and protect your precious neural cells. This combination wakes up the brain's thirst for activity. It is far more effective than a shot of caffeine, which only masks your exhaustion temporarily. You will feel an immediate surge in alertness. Your eyes will brighten, and the morning fog that usually lingers will begin to dissipate almost instantly. Consistency is key. Making this your very first action every single morning creates a foundation of health that supports every other cognitive task you perform. Notice how your focus improves during your morning tasks. You will find yourself completing chores and errands with a level of ease you haven't felt in years. Remember, your brain cannot think without water. It is the most basic, yet most overlooked, tool for maintaining a sharp mind well into your golden years. This habit also prepares the brain for the next stage of rejuvenation. A hydrated brain is a receptive brain, ready to absorb light and energy. Now that we have hydrated the system, it is time to look outside. The second habit is about to change the way you perceive the morning. Step outside and breathe. We are moving from the kitchen to the natural world to activate the second secret of brain rejuvenation. Habit number 2. Awaken your senses with photonic energy. Natural light is the master regulator of your brain's internal clock and your overall mental well-being. When morning light hits your retinas, It sends a direct signal to the hypothalamus. This triggers the release of serotonin, the hormone that makes you feel focused. Tanning in the morning sun for just 10 minutes reset your circadian rhythm. This ensures that you are wide awake now and will sleep deeply tonight. Combine this light exposure with deep rhythmic breathing. Oxygen is the second most vital nutrient for your brain, and most of us breathe too shallowly. You are literally bathing your brain in cognitive light. This process synthesizes vitamin D and balances your mood, preventing the brain fog often associated with aging. Studies show that people who get direct morning sunlight have significantly higher cognitive performance scores than those who stay in dim, indoor environments all morning. It is like hitting the on switch for your entire nervous system. You feel a sense of calm power that carries you through the entire day. This habit connects you to the natural world, reducing cortisol levels and allowing your brain to function without the weight of morning stress or anxiety. By aligning your internal biology with the rising sun, you are optimizing your brain for learning, memory, and creative problem solving throughout your waking hours. Do not underestimate the power of 10 minutes. It is the most cost-effective and powerful medicine you can give your brain every single morning. Grounding yourself in nature while absorbing the light doubles the effect. It stabilizes your electrical state, allowing for smoother neural transmission and better focus. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Step out before you check your phone, before the news, and before the world demands your attention. This is the time for your brain to calibrate. It is a moment of zen that prepares you for the high-intensity brain training in Habit 3. Now that your brain is hydrated and light-activated, it is ready for a challenge. We are about to break your old routines to build new ones. Prepare yourself for Habit number 3. This is where the real, heavy lifting for your cognitive rejuvenation begins. Let us go back inside. Habit number 3 is the Inverse Neuron Challenge. It sounds simple, but it is one of the most effective ways to force your brain to grow. When you use your non-dominant hand for a routine task like brushing your teeth, you are forcing the opposite hemisphere of your brain to take control. This awkwardness you feel is actually the sound of new neural pathways being built. It is literally expanding the physical architecture of your mind. We can take this further. Try walking backward for a few steps in a safe area. This forces your brain to process spatial information differently. Or try getting dressed with your eyes closed. By removing your primary sense, your brain must rely on tactile feedback and memory to complete the task. This is brain plasticity in action. You are proving that your brain is not a fixed organ, but a muscle that can be trained and strengthened. Every time you break a routine, you are encouraging the growth of new synapses. This is the secret to staying sharp and avoiding cognitive decline. It should be fun. Treat these challenges as a morning game. Your brain thrives on novelty and will reward you with increased mental agility and speed. Think of this as a heavy lifting session for your neurons. It is more stimulating than reading because it requires active, multi-sensory problem solving. Incorporate these inverse challenges into your entire morning routine. Use your other hand to stir your coffee or even to open the door. You are essentially remapping your brain, ensuring that every region stays active and healthy rather than letting certain areas go dormant from disuse. After just a week of these challenges, you will notice that your reaction times are faster and your ability to learn new things has improved. This is how you keep the engine of your mind running smoothly. It prevents the stagnation that often comes with a predictable, repetitive life. The science behind this is undeniable. When we challenge the brain's habitual patterns, we unlock a flood of growth factors that protect our memory. Do not let your brain get lazy. Give it something new to do every single morning and watch how it rewards you with youthful clarity. This is the ultimate brain-boosting triad: hydration, light, and challenge. Together, they create a powerhouse routine for anyone over the age of 60. But why does this work so much better than just reading? Let us look at the groundbreaking science that explains this remarkable brain rejuvenation. The secret ingredient is BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of it as high-grade fertilizer for your brain's neurons and connections. These 3 morning habits stimulate the production of BDNF far more effectively than passive activities like watching TV or reading a simple book. While reading is good, it is a specialized task. These habits engage the whole brain, the motor cortex, the sensory system, and the metabolic engine. This leads to neurogenesis, the actual birth of new brain cells. For a long time, scientists thought this was impossible in older adults. But we were wrong. By combining metabolic activation, light synchronization, and neural challenge, you are creating the perfect internal environment for your brain to thrive and grow. This is proactive brain maintenance. You are not just slowing down the aging process. You are actively reversing it through targeted biological stimulation. It is a synergy. The water prepares the cells, the light sets the rhythm, and the challenge builds the structure. It is a complete system. This efficiency is what we define as mental clarity. It is the ability to process information quickly, remember details clearly, and stay focused on your goals. Reading becomes even more powerful when your brain is already primed by these habits. You will find you retain more and understand deeper than ever before. This is the science of aging gracefully. It is about taking control of your biology and refusing to let your mind fade into the background of life. Now that you understand the why, let us talk about how you can commit to this and see results in as little as 1 week. Your age is just a number, but your brain's health is a choice. You have the power to stay sharp, curious, and mentally agile for decades. Commit to these 3 habits starting tomorrow morning. Drink your water, find the light, and challenge your routines. It only takes 20 minutes in total. Say goodbye to the fear of aging. Embrace the possibility of a mind that stays as sharp as it was in your 30s. If not sharper. We challenge you to try this for just 7 days. Share your results in the comments below. We want to hear about your journey to clarity. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. Join our community of lifelong learners and brain health enthusiasts today. Your journey to a younger brain starts now. We will see you in the next video as we continue to unlock the secrets of your vitality.